Hey there, this is Amanda Zorns. Hey, I'm excited to show you guys some of our family favorites and books that have really been great for us to connect as a family. I want to start out with our very first Usborne book, and that is That's Not My Puppy. I got this book 10 years ago, fell in love, and I've been able to see it really work across all ages of my family. It's great because it is a board book, so it's perfect for those babies and those toddlers. It's very sturdy. There's touchy-feelies on every page. Their pictures are outlined in black, so it really helps kids to see the contrasting colors. Kids will love turning the pages and touching the touchy-feelies. There's also repetitive words at the top of the page. This is really great for beginner readers. It helps them gain confidence. Also, it allows them to read to their younger siblings. And then there's a little mouse that hides in every page. So that's also fun as the kids get a little bit older, so they can start identifying different things and spotting them on the pages. There's over 30 of these in our catalog, so you pretty much can find any subject that you like. The next one I really love is the Little Books for Little Hands. There's 4 of these in the catalog. This one is my first 100 words. The thing that's really awesome about it is it's a really thick book. When you open it up, there are 9 little books inside. You can see the ours is well loved. Each book has a specific little thing inside so they can look at the pictures, they can read them. They're perfect for little toddler hands. They can match them and stack them and play with them. And then a magnetic enclosure holds them all together. So this is an awesome book to throw into like a bag when you're waiting for the doctor, or if you're on the airplane or in the car. This is a really fun book for the kids. We have a lot of fun with this book, What is Poop? We have a copy in our bathroom. It was an awesome book to teach my youngest how to be potty trained, but this is a really great educational book. Also gives a good laugh. This is a flappy book, so as you open up the flaps, there's more information underneath each flap. This is designed for about 3 and up in terms of like the reading information. But this one teaches all about poop. It teaches about who poops and what it looks like and why it smells. And it's just really fun and entertaining for the kids. We've had a lot of fun laughs with this late at night in bed. Okay, another really fun one and one that makes my heart patter is our sound books. These ones are adorable because they are a board book as well with really fun finger trails and little peek throughs in the story. But the awesome thing about it is it's a sound book. So there are these little sensors. They put their finger on the sensor and it plays a different sound. But if you're not a sound person, you can just turn it off. There's a switch on the back. And then it just becomes a regular storybook. But it's really fun to read this with my toddler, to be able to have her engage with the pages of the book, to find the little sensors all over the pages, and to have fun reading as we do the sensors. Oh, is it off? Okay. Another one, bestseller, is our All Better. All Better is amazing. We have 3 other books just like it. So if your kids are into sticking things on pages that they can reuse, this is the one for it. This one comes with 5 sticker bandages. And each animal has an owie. So they, if I can take it off, clean it, kiss it, put a band-aid on it. All better. And that's on every single page. There's a little animal with an owie. This is really great for fine motor skills. Every kid goes through a stage where they want to use up all the band-aids in the first aid kit. And then the great thing about these bandages is when they start losing their stickiness, you can just rinse them under the water and they re-stick. So you can use them over and over again. They're kind of a thick plastic, so they'll last for a really long time. If you have beginner readers, I highly suggest getting the Complete Book of Farmyard Tales. This one is definitely a favorite, very well loved. It has 20 stories in it, so it's a thick book. It's great to take on vacation because we can take one book with us and have a lot of stories for the evening instead of having to take a bunch of books. When you open it up, it's a read as you grow book. So the top line is easier to read than the bottom lines. So you have a beginner reader, they read the top line. Mom and dad read the bottom line for more information. If you have a toddler who won't sit still, you just read straight across the top for the basic info. There's a little ducky that hides in every page, which is super fun. There's a bookmark so you can read a story and mark it and then read one the next night. And then to make it even better, there is a CD that you can listen to and the guy has an English accent and he reads the story with the kids. So that is super fun. One of my favorite picture books that we have is our Cuddle Bear book. If you're needing a book that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, you definitely want to check out Cuddle Bear. The pictures and illustrations in here are beautiful. It is a hardcover book, and it's all about a cuddle bear who goes around and identifies his friends' feelings and recognizes that they're feeling sad or feeling upset. So he gives them a hug and makes everything better. This is a really fun book to read to teach kids about feelings, about recognizing how your friends are feeling, and how you can help them. Those pictures, amazing. I know this isn't a book, but it's definitely something that I want to share because my family has loved them. We have a huge selection of our books and jigsaw puzzles. I'm not a puzzle person, so I wasn't actually even going to get these for my kids, but I ended up getting one to resell. They tried it and they loved it. So it's really fun because on the back of it, it tells you what size the pieces are. This one's 100 pieces. We have ones that start with 9 and they go up to 500. And this has been a really awesome thing to come downstairs and watch all 3 of my kids working together on this. It's been a really great thing for them to bond over. And it also includes a book inside. So this is a sticker book. So my youngest has loved being able to play with the stickers. And be able to she gets read to by my older son with the stickers as well. So we definitely love the jigsaw books in our family. And then the last set that I want to share, and probably my favorite thing in the catalog, is my first reading library. This is a huge set of 50 books. They're all paperback, but this is a whole reading set. It teaches kids how to read. So what it's designed is you're going to start with book 1. Book 1 is going to introduce certain phonic sounds. So mom and dad read on one side, and then the beginner reader reads on the other side. This book will focus on all those same sounds. At the end of the book, there are comprehension questions. You move on to the next book, which introduces new phonic sounds with each book. At the very end, on the book 15, they're reading on an individual first grade reading level. So they're reading by themselves. There's also those comprehension questions through all of our books, which is really great to make sure they're understanding the information. And then the thing that I really loved, and one of the reasons it's been great, is because I've seen it work in my own family, but also I have an older son. So he will read the hard side with my beginner reader, and then my beginner reader will read the younger side. So it's been a great opportunity for them to bond and for them to have that learning experience over the books. So you have a first grade reading level with the yellow, you have a second grade, and then a third grade reading level. So it really carries them through those beginner reader stages. Well worth every penny. So thank you so much. Hope you guys find some family favorites too.